Distinguished guests, colleagues, and students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Hadia Majid, Chair of the Chaudhry Nazar Mohammed Department of Economics here at LUMS, and on behalf of the organizers, I am delighted to welcome you to the 4th Pathways to Development Conference. This conference has quickly become a space where rigorous research meets pressing policy questions and where local perspectives engage with global debates. We are proud to host such a diverse gathering of scholars, practitioners, and policymakers who share a common commitment to generate evidence and ideas aimed at shaping more inclusive and sustainable futures. This year's iteration is particularly special as we co-organize with BRED and G²LM LIC, the Gender, Growth and Labor Markets in Low-Income Countries initiative between the Institute of Labour Economics and UK's FCDO. BRED conferences remain the leading forum for empirical work in development economics, and the present convening is no exception. The next 3 days will witness sessions on gender, labor markets, taxation, education, and health, to name just a few, allowing us to think deeper through the issues surrounding equitable development and effective governance. And while the work will be broad in its scope, the lessons and reflections apply just as well to Pakistan. Indeed, we meet at a sobering time. Intense monsoon floods have affected millions across KP and Punjab, along with communities downstream in Sindh. These events underscore the urgency of our conversations and serve as a reminder of the importance of research to building practical approaches to resilience, social protection, and gender-responsive recovery. I want to thank our partners, the Mehboob ul Haq Research Center at LUMS, SERP, IDEAS, IGC, IDS, and CDPR, and especially our fantastic staff whose efforts have made this conference possible. A big thank you to our participants for lending their time and their expertise, and to our 2 keynote speakers, Drs. Shahryar Banoori and Imran Rasul. We hope that the program we have put together sparks new conversations, deepens existing collaborations, and inspires bold thinking about the development challenges ahead. Thank you all for being here. I would now like to invite Dr. Annabelle Krause-Pilatus to say just a few words.
Thank you, Hadia, and good morning and welcome everyone also from my side. My name is Annabelle Krause-Pilatus and I'm the Deputy Director of the G²LM LIC program. That's the Gender, Growth and Labor Markets in Low-Income Countries program that's funded by FCDO and managed by IZA. And I'm very excited to welcome you all here at LUMS University for our joint conference on development economics together with the Path to Dev Corporation and the BRED Network. The G²LM LIC program has 3 main objectives. So first, to fund high-quality research projects in Africa and South Asia that combine gender and labor economics research questions. Second, we want to disseminate these research results to the policy arena. And third, we organize capacity-building activities for local researchers from Africa and South Asia, for example, via online or in-person courses, but we also offer a mentoring program. And this conference here, now the next coming days, this combines actually all of these 3 aims. So we have a special mentoring feature for young scholars from the region, with BRED fellows volunteering to mentor them in the weeks before the conference. We are excited to hear about ongoing research in development economics today and tomorrow. And we look forward to day 3 with interesting policy panels on the agenda, where the gender panel after lunch is our G²LM LIC panel. And this is our second conference with the BRED Network. We had the first one 2 years ago in Nairobi, where we also had a mentoring feature. And we are now more than happy to collaborate with such a great partner here in Lahore. Maru, Farah, Uzair, and everyone in your team here, thank you so much for organizing such a great event here. We're very excited. Imran and all the BRED mentors, thank you so much for your support as well, of course. And also, of course, to Viola Hartmann from IZA, thank you so much for your support in the event management. As you all know, all these people behind the scenes, they are invaluable for such an event that is taking place here. And now I'm looking forward to the presentations and panels, and I hand over to Imran Rasul, the co-president of BRED. Thank you.
Thank you, Annabelle, and welcome to everybody for what I'm really looking forward to over the next 2 or 3 days. I'm here in my capacity as co-president of BREAD, which is one of a number of organizations that have come together for this event. And in today's world, it's nice to see so much collaboration between different organizations. Gives us a little bit of hope, and hopefully there'll be lots of productive discussion about how we can collaborate further as organizations and individuals in the next few days. As Annabelle said, BREAD has made it very important to try to spread some of our events outside of Europe and the US, where traditionally BREAD workshops take place. And as co-presidents, Pascaline Dupart and myself wanted to make sure that we had an annual event somewhere outside of those two continents. And so we've been very fortunate to partner with G²LM LIC and others over the years to now say this is our third such event. The first two were in Nairobi and Singapore, and next year will be in Mexico. And that gives us a great opportunity to learn from scholars who are working on the ground in different parts of the world. And integral to each of those workshops, we've always had, in partnership with G²LM LIC, a mentorship program where young scholars from the region are mentored in the run-up to the workshop by members of the BREAD network. So there may be 4 or 5 young scholars on the program. Maybe they're here right now. I don't know if they are, if they could just put their hands up so everyone knows who the young mentors are. Okay, there's a few of them dotted around. So please do make sure you interact with the mentors. It's a great opportunity for them and for everyone to learn from each other. As has been mentioned before, the program is incredibly exciting. We cover lots of different topics here. I think all of them are relevant to the region, and I'm just looking forward to lots of very productive discussion over the next few days. So I want to hand over, I think, to Christine, who's starting off the workshop. Just a few house rules. I think the longer sessions will be an hour, and so we have the standard format that people can ask questions during those sessions, maybe allowing the speaker a few minutes just to at least get through their introduction before questions are asked. And for the shorter sessions, those individuals will just present, and there'll be 5-10 minutes at the end of each of those short presentations for questions and discussion to be had. So I hope that's all fine. I don't know if there's any other comments to make before we hand over. Otherwise, I'm really looking forward to the next few days. Thanks everyone for attending.